Alrighty, I've probably slept a bit too much and feel a bit funny. Probably should have an energy drink to try and really wake me up, but anyway, never mind the 11 hours sleep. We're getting on with doing a few things. This looks a bit bubbly, it's just because I've been pouring a few bits and pieces in. We've been looking up pickled sunchokes and what we should do and how we should go at it. We open up the American style refrigerator here. These have been in here overnight and then a whole day and then another night again, and you can see the other one. There we go. So I'm making up a bit of a batch. We have acquired a few eggs. Jeez, I love this fridge. Love these American style blooming ones you can back a truck into. That's the freezer. This one's one of these ones, like an ice maker and the whole lot, but yeah, haven't bothered putting the ice maker in. We got some eggs. There's a few here. There's a whole ton in the back thingo. Trust me, we absolutely did not pay that much for those. And by the way, that would be Australian dollars, not US dollars. I guarantee you it would have been pathetically low what she paid, because she actually works for the person who we got them from, and we have 80 eggs apparently, minus 2 that broke. So anyway, what I'm doing is I'm making this pickling mix up here, and we get so many different answers on so many different things. Let's get a spoon here somewhere that we some of these are like stupid. They're like over 80%. What's his name? Vinegar. And these are to, really just to take the fart power out of the sunchokes. And that's really what it's about with these huge amounts of lemon vinegar. I'm not too worried about that. Because these are so small, they don't even taste nutty. I doubt they've developed anything other than starch. So we should be alright anyway. So, apparently, to avoid botulism, you need like a 50-50 minimum mix of 5% acidity vinegar. We're using no less than 4%, the pack says. So I'm doing like 2 cups of water to 3 cups of vinegar, and I've actually got 6 cups of water, 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of salt, and then I've got to do the maths. I think that's 8 cups of vinegar, and that should be alright. It's going to leave not only what we got for the sunchokes, but a whole ton for the eggs, which we're going to pickle, which I think they effectively boil inside the jars. We've got the unit out here. So what happens to this thing outside here is, and I got the strange old steel one that I think you can put on like a electric hot plate or a very low burning gas one, and this one here plugs in, and they basically, you fill it up with water. That's where your jars sit, as you can see. I think there might have been a lot of salt that overflowed in there. So you fill it up, and they're sitting, you're like up here, like the top of the jar will be higher up, but the water will be fairly high. And then it heats up with the power, because there's a heating element underneath that, quite obviously. And effectively it boils for like 15 minutes. It boils in the jar. So it's high temperature glass that you can sort of, not talking Pyrex that'll take a thermal shock very well like Pyrex will, but it's one of these ones where if you heat it up slowly, you can get it up to, to boil in the jar effectively for 15 minutes. That sterilises everything in there. Plus, you got a strong pickling mix. But the real thing is, it creates a vacuum by heating up so well, and then you turn it off and it cools, and it causes a vacuum as it cools. Because I said to her, well, what's the point of using like non-screw top lids on this? Am I going to drive home and it's all just going to tip through the carpet in the car, or what? And she explained all that to me that I just told you. So, anyway, when you're done with your water, you just hit the tab and she just drains out. So anyway, that's what we're going at today. She's disappeared to the shop. They got a post office box and she got to get a couple of things and whatnot up there. So yeah.